Camera software. It can come in many forms, but the main two are cameras to record yourself in real life or screen recorders to record your screen. You can also use both, but all of these come in different applications that all have their pros and cons. So everything might seem a bit confusing. That's why I made this video for you. So let's get started. So first, let's decide. Are you going to record yourself, your screen, or both? It really depends on what kind of videos you make. So if you're a gamer, you might want to screen record. But if you're a blogger, you might want to record your real life self. But if you need to show both your screen and your face, go for it. It really depends on your choice. So now that I gave you all the combinations, please pick which types of recording you do. But just telling you to choose yourself isn't helpful at all. So that's why I'm going to give you brief descriptions of some of the many recording softwares that I use or have tried. Also, keep in mind that if you're a streamer, a couple of these programs will work with live streaming as well. I'll tell you about those at the end. So let's get into the descriptions. So, starting off with face recording softwares, let's talk about Photo Booth, Apple's default Mac face camera recorder. So, it offers photo taking, video recording, and 4-timed photos, which the final product of the 4-timed photos will be a grid formation like this one. Now moving on to the camera app. Well, you already know the camera app, so there's not much to explain, except for why will you use this? If you're a content creator that has a small channel, I recommend these softwares. However, if you're a professional, you may want to get professional cameras and microphones and softwares that will help you deal with that stuff. There are also some recording apps on the App Store or Microsoft Store, but most have watermarks unless you would want to pay a little. Then you get great features. For all different softwares come different features. Now let's talk about screen recording softwares. There are also built-in ones on macOS, where if you press Shift Command 5, you'll get some great built-in recording features. But again, there are also screen recording apps on the App Store or Microsoft Store. If you're willing to pay, you may get some wonderful features. There are also some free ones, but they most likely will have a watermark. Now, let's talk about streaming services, but they can also be used for recording. In this section, I'm going to recommend specific softwares. There are two I'd like to share with you. For number one, we have Streamlabs, which is easy to use and also good for low-end PCs because they don't take up much RAM or many cores in your CPU and GPU. And for number two, I recommend OBS Studio, which allows you to go more in depth with settings, although requires a medium to high-end PC. But that's all for the descriptions. So I really hope that this video was helpful. And if you need to know anything more, just ask your question in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!